Alright, let's go ahead, get into this. Alright, let's push this off to the side here. And take a look. Alright, well, we can see here this is probably our Aldart Kari. You know, I'm just gonna leave this in the plastic for now. It is cool that it came with this protection. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and just leave that in its plastic for now. We can see it perfectly fine. So for the sake of its preservation, we'll leave it there. All right, and let's go into the promotion pack. 2 cards per pack. So let's go ahead and get this open and see what our 2 promos are going to be. If I can open this up. And I can see that we have an Agumon and a Greymon. Alright, take a look at these 2. Man, these cards look fantastic. And let's see. Well, this Digimon has Greymon and its name, it gets 2. Okay, so clearly these cards are meant to be used together, which I mean, of course, right? Of course, Agumon and Greymon are supposed to work together. Yeah, duh. I feel a little silly even saying that. But let's just go ahead and get into it. Hang on a second. Oh, interesting. The art for the boosters is different as we go on. Wow. Alright, so I wonder if the art for the booster pack itself is any indication of the cards inside, or if it's just, you know, it just is what, you know, I guess we'll find out. Dimension Scissor, Metal Greymon. What's cool about this that I'm looking forward to is I don't think I have any cards from this special booster. Take a look at that. Oh, cute little guy. Elecmon. Elecmon. Groundramon. Devydramon. More Growlmon. Interesting. Oh, I see. So I wonder if this is a little more pre-made than the other boxes that we've opened up before. That might be the case. I'm not entirely sure. Frigimon. Agumon Expert. Return 1 Digimon card with Agumon in its name from your recycle bin to your hand. Alright. Dolphimon. Metal Tyrannomon. Take a look at that. That is that looks really, really cool. Oh, did we miss one? No, okay. Numamon. Urdramon. Darkness Glow. I did almost miss that one. Tentomon. Hey, what a guy. Put you right there. Yamon. Patamon. I got this one from the Resurgency pack. As a holo though. And we have this special booster. I see it. This is just the actual list of what we can pull here. Oh, and it has its rarity. I don't know why I wouldn't even think to look at that it would have its rarity. But I can see here that the super rare Garudamon, WARGREYMON, Zudomon, Metal Garurumon, Mad Dog, oh, not Mad, Omnimon, Rosemon, Hercules Kabuterimon, Magna Angemon. Those are the super rares. So I guess I will go ahead and leave these indexes off to the side so we can see, you know, when we pull, you know, some of these cool ones. Or, not, well, I mean, they're all cool. Because, you know, we can see that they're like, here, we already pulled Zudomon, who is he's an SR. So that's already, you know, we're already off to a really good start. All Alright, let's take a look here. This art, we have WARGREYMON, we have Gallantmon. So let's go ahead and take a look. So each one of these is coming with an index card. Andromon, Kudamon, Smashed Potatoes, WARGREYMON, Spider Shooter, Labramon, Metal Tyrannomon, and Izzy. Let's see here. Oh, okay. That is interesting. Yeah, okay, so they can be different. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't... So... maybe as there does seem to be differences in these boosters just with the art. This is probably going to take us a while to get through. Hornbuster. Oh, look at that. What a cute little dude. Pagumon, Onchomon, Atomic Ray, Kabuterimon, Flarizamon, Mega Kabuterimon, Slash Angimon, Shield of Just. Whoa. Take a look at that. Yeah, I figured that this would be a super rare, but look at that. Wow. What a gorgeous card. Whoa. That is a real treat. So, but let's go ahead and keep on. We're gonna have a lot of index cards by the end of this. Whoa, not the camera. Go ahead and fix that up. Alright. Repamon, Piximon, Sukiyamon. Probably mispronounced that. Volcanic Drummon. Lost Fire. Gomamon. He's a cute little guy. I like Gomamon. I like him a lot. Godsumon. Biomon. Togemon. Vidramon. Interesting. Let's take a look here. Wow. What a treat. I didn't realize there was going to be so much to this pack. I thought it was... I don't remember the other special booster being quite like this. I mean, the cards... Whoa. Take a look at that art. That art is great. Whoa. More just great art. Looks like Terminator. Wow. Look at the border of the card just has, my goodness. Phenomiotismon. We're gonna have to kind of go through all of this afterwards with these index cards and just take kind of stock of the super rares that we're getting. Okay, I see in the box now that we're getting back to one that has the artwork of Diaboromon as the booster pack. So wow, they do have, there's multiple sets in this, I guess. Well, this, I'm not entirely sure how this works still, I guess. Ikakumon. I guess we'll have to consult the index cards here at some point. I might make another video about that because we're getting, we're doing a lot of pulls. So I can consult maybe with a later time using those indexes after, I've figured everything out and we take stock of what we actually have to, see exactly what we're sitting on. What are the all the super rares we got going on? Blue Leomon. I feel like all the Leomons I've gotten before have been, I want to say yellow or red. All right. Yeah, now we're getting repeats of the boosters. So, okay, we do have multiple chances to get the super rares in their sets, I guess. Dark Tyrannomon. I mean, we are getting a lot of stuff that I haven't gotten before. I don't think I have Wizardmon at all. So, I mean, we're already winning, right? Back for Revenge. Kari. I wonder if this is... Yeah, this the card that we got the alt art for. Yokomon. You know what? We'll actually go ahead and put WARGREYMON right there in front of Agumon. I guess we should have put EX Vmon, or Vmon in front of his Pumpkinmon. Armadillomon. Great Tornado. One of your Digimon gets 2000 DP. Okay, cool. Wow. Oh, I haven't gotten this Gorillamon before. So. Oh, look at this little guy. What a cute little dude this guy is. We've got Boltmon. I've gotten him before. Gabumon. Wow. Look at that art. I'm sure this is just by the looks of that, that's probably a super rare. But maybe I'm not, maybe not. Yeah, I don't see it on this. It's a super rare, so I guess it isn't a super rare. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I say, oh, it's not a super rare, but I mean, look at that card. That is a gorgeous card. So, you know, you won't hear me complaining about it. Moving on. Alright, so we are getting some dupes. Golemon, Dark Tyrannomon, Night Raid, Volcanic Draymon, Boring Storm, Devimon, Palmon, for Power, Sumimon, Mad Dog Fire. Interesting. This one is a rare. Okay. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to do some inventory here when we're done. So I'm going to do my best to keep this set together with the index cards so we can, you know, take a closer look and really see what we're sitting on here. Impmon. Let's see. I've never pulled an Impmon before. He's a common, but I've never pulled one of him before. Ever. I don't think I have a single version of him. Whoa, take a look at this card. Rust Tyrannomon. Now this one is... Yeah, I can see. He is a super rare. Which, I mean, just look at that. Wow. Yeah, special booster packs indeed. These have been just a real treat. And I'm also glad it came with what is and isn't super rares and whatnot. Because I've had cards that I thought were rarer than they are, and I've had cards that I didn't realize were as rare. Like, I think I have, if I'm not mistaken, I have like an alt art of an Omnimon. And because I just hadn't pulled many cards at that point, I didn't know that it was an alt art Omnimon. Well, I might be misremembering. So, you know, maybe at some point I'm gonna end up, turns out I just put my foot in my mouth. You know, could end up being one of those situations. But, you know, if so, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, won't we? Interesting, a green Agumon. I don't think I've ever gotten a green Agumon before. Interesting. Wizardmon. Interesting. Oh, I don't have this version of Gilmon. Kudamon. Metal Tyrannomon. I don't think I certainly don't have that version. Kawugamon. Kawagamon. I'm not sure which one is how you pronounce it. Mon. But yeah, pretty cool. And Caramon. There's Joe. We're taking such a long time from. I keep looking at the index cards. Monodramon. I don't have him at all, so that's cool. We'd love to see new cards too. It's interesting. Like I said, I haven't pulled a Wizardmon. I've pulled 2. I haven't pulled a Green Agumon. I've pulled 2 now. Black Greymon. Well, Greymon, but black color. Not a Black Greymon, but I'm sure you guys understood what I meant. Megadramon. Petermon. Another Tentomon. Infermon. Cerberusumon. Three-headed dog that guards the underworld in Greek mythology. Cerberus. That's how you pronounce his name. Sometimes with these longer videos, I've noticed maybe it's just because I don't talk as much, or for 20 minutes at a time usually. I say I haven't pulled one. Here he is again. But yeah, I've noticed sometimes I'm getting tongue-tied. Metal Edamon. Wow, look at that. Chimeramon. Interesting. I don't think I've pulled a Chimeramon. And we got a Lilithmon. This is like my 4th Lilithmon. Although this one is hollow. I don't think my other ones have been. But yeah, I find myself sometimes getting tongue-tied, and I guess it's just because I haven't quite gotten used to talking for this long. Especially since it's always just like a stream of consciousness, or I guess that would be the way to describe it. Omnimon. Now he's got to be a super rare, right? Yeah, he is a super rare. I love Omnimon. He's so cool. And a big part of that is because, I've mentioned it before. I loved the Digimon movie when I was a kid, and Omnimon was a huge part of it. And also, he was in, for those of you who know, Digimon Rumble Arena, the one for the PlayStation 1. He was also, you can unlock him in that too. I don't think I have that version of Growlmon. Lilymon. Metal Seadramon. I think I saw that he was also a super rare. But maybe I'm mistaken. I'm not really going to check. I mean, I will check. I just won't do it right now. I will go through all of these and really, catalog and, get inventory of what we're sitting at. Because I'm 99% sure I saw Metal Seadramon was an ultra rare. Or not ultra rare, super rare, whatever. You all know what I mean. Alright, let's see what we got. Piximon, Forbidden Temptation, Agumon Expert, Toy Agumon. I pulled a lot of him in the last set. Goblimon, Caesarmon. Whoa, almost bent it. Take a chill pill. Garurumon, Metal Greymon, Sumamon. Yeah, this I do know is a super rare too. Hercules Kabuterimon. Take a look at that art. That is incredible. There you go. Put that right there, right in front of our Tentomon vinyl figure. That was the first one I got. One of the first sets of Digimon cards that I got outside of, like most people, I started with a starter deck. Well, 2. I started with, when were they? Dragon of Courage and Hero of Hope, I think. I think that's the name of them. But it's WARGREYMON and Metal Garurumon. So I started off with those. Do we have this version of him yet? I don't remember. You know, the adventure box, I got that to really, really quick in my little journey. But it was around that time I actually started uploading. So, you know, you guys have seen it if you've watched my videos. And I'm sure you've also noticed that, you know, as I've added to, like, you know, the dim cards and the finals, I've been adding them to, you know, the background. WARGREYMON, that's probably super rare too. Here we go, another WARGREYMON. Interesting. It's different art. I doubt it's like the alt art version. Oh, it is. It is an alt art version. Whoa. Oh my gosh, we pulled another alt art. Wow. That is, wow. I'm kind of blown away. That's unbelievable. I kind of thought the only alt art we were going to get was the one that came at the top of the box. I didn't think we would just pull one, but I mean, it makes sense that we would, but wow. Man, oh man, I will be thanking my lucky stars tonight, I'll tell you what. Alright. Alright, looks like we got, yeah. Two more. Man, I wish we had more to go through. Because we have just been getting lucky. This has been just a treat. All right, and our last booster in this set. Greymon, Gilmon, Digimon. All right, well, I cannot say I am disappointed. I cannot believe this. Like, I feel like I'm going to double check even like Google search and stuff to make sure, because I'm having a hard time believing that we pulled an alternative art WARGREYMON. That's crazy if that is what happened. That is wild, but with all of these cards, I need to go through with these indexes and take a closer look and really index and catalog what I'm sitting on here. Just wow, really successful, unbelievable. All right. Well, until next time, see ya.